This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson. We're selling this truck. It is a 2000 F250. It's a crew cab, Lariat, two-wheel drive, 7.3 liter turbo diesel. It's a 194,000 miles. It was a trade-in. I happened to be at the Mannheim auction, and there was nobody there. This thing should have sold for a lot more money, but it didn't. So I happened to be there and bought it. Anyhow, it is a Lariat, crew cab, two-wheel drive, 7.3. Nothing to tell you about its history. It was just a dealer trade-in. And if it would have had under 100,000 miles, they would have sold this in a second on their property. But they can't offer financing with that many miles on it. So they just send them to the auction. So, just going to walk you around real quick. I've noticed offhand that the front tires are about 50% tread and the rear tires need to be replaced. They're almost bald. There's your front tires. Some real minor cosmetics. There's a couple little rock chips on the fenders. Right here on the hood. It needs a new grill. You can get grills. See, that's all cracked here. Grills are probably, I don't know, depends on whether you want an aftermarket grill or not, but somewhere between 50 and 150 depending on what you want. This piece of plastic here, the valance, is pushed in right behind the license plate. I don't know if you can tell in that picture, the video I mean. There's really not a lot to report here. Usually there's a lot more going on, as most of our vehicles are theft recoveries. This is not a theft recovery. It's just a dealer trade-in with too many miles for them to get financing for their customers. So, and I was there at the right time. I see a little scrape right there on the door. Pretty straight truck. 12-year-old truck. It's in pretty good shape. See a little thing right here. This is the rear tire, and there's like nothing there. See a little scrape right here. It's the tail light. A little tiny ding right under my thumb. Usually the bumpers on a vehicle like this are just hammered. This bumper looks great. I do see a little, it's like a little dent, scratch right there on the tailgate. But again, for a vehicle that has a fifth wheel hitch and a tow package on it, the tailgate and the bumper are in pretty damn good shape. I think those of you who tow would agree with that. There's your fifth wheel hitch. A little rubber mat on the bed. See a little scrape. That's just clear coat. It's not due to the bone. It's actually a really good looking truck. That fifth wheel hitch is one of those turnover ball gooseneck hitches, so you can make it disappear. Actually, not literally disappear. That would be magic. Let's see. Aha. See a little ding right here on the next to the cab. Boy. Previous owner of this truck took really good care of it. Aside from the grill and the lower part of the bumper, which is called the valance, it's in pretty good shape. There's your Ford stamp right there, so you know you got a Ford fender on the passenger side, and you've got the Ford stamp right there on the core support. All your stickers where they're supposed to be. Just helps you to know that this is all the original stuff, that it wasn't replaced or wrecked or anything. There's the Ford stamp on the driver's side of the core support. Let's see. There's the stamp on the driver fender. It's got a really nice looking air intake, air filter system here. It sounds pretty cool when you're driving it, the turbos and the whole bit. Alright. Let's see. Take the keys out of the ignition so we don't go crazy with the buzzing or the bell or whatever you want to call it. Here's your driver rear door panel. Boy, the back seat looks brand new. I wish all our trucks looked like this. The back seats. Actually, I wish the interiors on them looked like this. This is really good shape. Got a sliding rear window. Headliner looks good. Carpet looks good. Looks brand new in the back. Man, that's showroom new in the back. Let's see. There's all your switches. Let's see. There's your power seat. That works. Tilting up. Let's do the back. There's that. Alright, let's look at the seat here. There's some wear on the seat here, but it doesn't feel like real dry leather, like it's going to break through or anything. So it's just maybe a little dye work if you cared enough. Outstanding. Got a beautiful truck inside. I'm surprised that somebody at their dealership didn't buy this for their personal tow vehicle. Never confuse new car dealers for having intelligence, though. So, wait to start. There you go. Alright, we have 194,956 miles. That was a cold start right there. That was 3 days sitting here and just firing it up for the first time. So, didn't have the slow 7.3 start after a couple cool nights. Another good sign that this car was very well taken care of. Let's check the radio.
The great Justin Leonard.
Yep. Let's turn on some air. Make sure we have some air. And we do. We have good air. Blowing strong. It's also got a cassette and a factory CD. This is old school. Back in the day, this was really the truck. Alright. Cup holder. So you got your overdrive off and on. Let's see. What else we have? We have cruise. We have tilt. Let me tilt this down a little bit. There's a little bit of wear on the steering wheel, on the top of the steering wheel. But nothing serious. Alright, let's go for a drive. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. What else do I see? Oh, the overhead computer works too, which is very unusual. These things break all the time. They sell the LED displays for $28 on eBay because they break like every 10 or 15 minutes. So, at least you have a functional one for now. Alright, let's get out on our horrible road here. We pay 9.1% taxes here in Tucson so that we can drive on these potholes and not have roads. And they keep raising the taxes to fix them, but then the tax money never goes to the roads. That's why increasing taxes or taxes in general don't work. Enough of my rant. Back to the truck. Let's see. I'll give it some gas here in a second when I got a little clearer path. No one in my way. We'll get the turbo going and the whole bit. Alright. Here we go. Okay, that runs great. Very smooth, no vibrations. Exactly what you're looking for in a 7.3 turbo diesel. It actually is a little bit quicker than most. Maybe due to the airbox, better airflow, I don't know. But it seems a little quicker than most 7.3s. I'm going to stop right here, put it on the line from 0, and watch it. Nice truck. Anyway, yeah, this thing runs great. Needs 2 rear tires, and that's it. Other than that, it's fantastic. If you come to Tucson and pay for it from out of state, you're going to pay your state tax rate plus 2.1% plus a $250 dock fee. For example, if your state tax rate is 3%, you're going to pay 5.1% plus a $250 dock fee. If we come to an agreement on the price of this truck, and you pay by wire and just have it shipped, you're going to pay just the agreed price. We have shippers, recommended shippers. Fred from Beacon is unbelievably good. Contact him, he'll give you a number, and he's really good at communicating. He doesn't hide from phone calls, blah, blah, blah. That's about it. This is a great truck. Bid on it. Please make sure you get a deposit in. If we don't have a deposit, we don't have a deal. We can agree on a price, but until we have a deposit, you do not have a claim. We had a guy on eBay. We accepted his offer, and 7 hours later, he hadn't made his deposit, and in that 7 hours, somebody paid us 16 grand for the truck that he had a bid on. And we sold to him, of course. And now he's very upset, and he got exactly what he deserved. He lost a really good price on a really good truck, and someone else who had the brains to pay for it got it. So please do that, okay? So we don't have any more tension or whatever. We don't need it. Neither do you. All right? Cool, man. Thank you. Bye.